Dah start record.
Okay. Okay, testing. Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and very good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening, Mr.
Evening.
Ikhwan.
Good evening.
Okay. Before we start, I would like to make a roll call between us. Mr. Shazani.
I'm here.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Nasri.
Yes, I'm here and I'm
Very,
I'm online.
okay, very good outfit, Mr. Nasri, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, Mr. Tizenju.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, very good. And lastly, Mr. Syahmi.
I'm here online. I'm online.
Okay, very good. Okay. First of all, I would like to brief you about the purpose of this meeting. This is a follow-up meeting from the previous meeting that we held. So the agenda, we have four agenda for this meeting. The first item is how to make our work environment safer, how to make our work environment disabled friendly, how to make our work environment eco-friendly, and last but not least, any other businesses. So when you talk, please tell us the idea or action that you take and the impact on the environment. Okay, can we start?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. For item number one on how to make our work environment safer, please, Mr. Nasri with the green, blue outfit.
Okay. From our department, we have discussed with vendor named NABC Company. They provide system and mobile application for this CCTV video surveillance technology to monitor human activity and also a thief activity into our of work environment. So why I choose this company because they have a latest technology and they are a trend number one in Malaysia right now. They give best price and service compared to other competitor and also other company. So we have installed at certain places in our uh, building. So for a testing phase, and this I remind this video surveillance technology where can increase our staff performance, working performance, because they have been monitored, they will work uh, nicely and be a perform person besides a safer environment. I
Yeah,
think that's all.
monitored.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Nasri. Mr. Tizanju, would you like to continue?
Yeah, okay. Regarding of last from public relation, we have gathered information about the new break-in methods that occur in our nearby outlet, and so far, yeah, all the outlet that we have shown, they have shown their reply and they are alert with this kind of break-in method, and also for the new 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 way we are trying to having collaboration with all the residents nearby the outlet and all the customer, so we all can work together to keep our workplace safer and prevent break-in, and together to make our workplace more safe. Yeah, that's all.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Tizanju. Okay, Mr. Shazani, would you like to continue?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Okay, as for my department, so far we have produced several training material and we have made some audit on it. The purpose of this training material is to provide a guideline for emergency training to our staff, for old staff and new staff, because we have a new building, so they might be unfamiliar with the current structure of the building. So this training is provide them with the emergency map. So during the training, it's also teach on the location of the fire extinguisher, first aid kit, how to use it, and also the assembly point so that in case of emergency, so they can get up. I think this training is very crucial for everyone in our company because uh, because we have a new building, right? That's all from me.
Yes, yes.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Shazani. And lastly, Mr. Syahmi, on how to make our work environment safer. Please, Mr. Syahmi.
Thanks, Mr. Ikhwan. As a occupational safety and health officer, actually, I have highlighted on making a security audit plan on our previous meeting. So I have made some progresses in this security audit plan. I have highlighted the some area of the department in which the security measures should be reinforced more. Means that some part of the department should be focused more that I think that is exposed to this kind of bug this kind of possibilities in attracting burglars and irresponsible people, especially the criminals. So I have highlighted the criteria also for the audits, which is thief resistant lock. I have to include it because with this kind of approaches will help in reducing the trials of criminals in getting, if any. And the second thing is I would like to collaborate with Mr. Nasri from infrastructure on getting the alarm systems. I think it's a very good approach in our building for additional security measures. And I also have made some security risk analysis in which will help to increase the maximize the security in our building. We have to make our building secure more from any criminals because we don't want anything bad happens to our company, right? Everyone agrees. And
Yes.
this will help to, and this security plan try to include security procedures itself. So all the observations are documented. So I will pass to Mr. Ikhwan later on our what have some progresses on this security audit plan. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Syahmi. Uh, okay, we finish our first item. We proceed on with the next item on how to make our work environment disabled friendly. Hmm, who would like to begin? Mr. Zenju.
Right. Okay. From our public relation department. Last time we have gathered feedback and about the information of response of customer about the disabled friendly in our workplace and our workplace. So so far we already gathered all the result and we already passed it to the infrastructure and department so they to improvement. And for the new building that will coming soon, we will also do the same thing to ensure that we will provide a better and comfortable place to the disabled friendly person. Yeah, that's all.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Zenju. Mr. Nasri, please.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Chairman. Okay, regarding to infrastructure and maintenance department, we have create a new pathway and we have make a bigger pathway for a disabled people based on our Mr. Syahmi already mentioned from the last meeting.
Yes.
So next, a freely accessible workplace that we have built and we have reorganized that partition for a disabled people so that they can have move freely and easily. For our new building, we have uh, mentioned to our contractor that we need to have a specific area for that disabled people. Next, progress that we have done in 3 days, we have relocating light switch for a disabled people area. I think that's all from our department.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Nasri, for the informative feedback. Mr. Shazani.
Okay. During the last meeting, I have said about the software tool that can assist our staff with the vision impairment. So far, we have contacted the sales department of the software company, and they agreed to provide us with some of basic training how to use the software. And they only allow us to use the free tier of the software, and if everything went well, So why not we subscribe the premium tier of the software? I think it's very good for us. That's all.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Sazani. And lastly, Mr. Syahmi, on how to make our work environment.
Okay, on the past three few days, I've made some observations and on the progress made by the infrastructure department about the accessible pathway for the disabled people. So I think so, currently is so far so good. I mean the pathway is on track. All the is following the guidelines of making a safe pathway for disabled people. I mean in terms of the surface of the pathway, it's safe and it's good for in is currently tested in testing mode for moving especially wheelchairs for disabled people. Excuse me, Mr. Nasri, have you added, I mean there's some point you might forget about. How about the, what I say is the parking space for disabled people, is there any progress about it? I think I have
Oh,
our previous meeting. Yeah.
the parking. I think that we not progress any parking lot space for disabled people because we're only focusing on inside of the building for now.
Oh,
So outside the building, we will further doing.
oh, okay. I think I passed to this the infrastructure department. I think they are more knowledgeable about making it. Thank you, Mr. Nasri.
Okay. By
I
the way,
think
thank
that's
you,
all.
Mr. Shami.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you. I think that's all from me.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. We have for 30 seconds. Let's begin to the next item, which is on how to make our environment eco-friendly. Mr. Sazani, I believe you have prepared a very good report, please.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Ikhwan. Actually, I'm very excited for this meeting because I'm really want to express my gratitude to our company because they are very committed in following all the guide from our green committee. And not only committed, but they also propose some improvement that can be made to our company to make our company more greener. And yeah, I think that's all.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Sazani. Very bright smile from Mr. Sazani. Mr. Nasri, please continue.
Okay. For the eco-friendly work environment, last meeting I have mentioned about solar technology, which is a clean energy with renewable electricity. So for that technology, our department have found one company that provide this service. Uh, but this company package very expensive for installation for first installation. For this solar technology, I think we need to have a further discussion for a next meeting or a copy meeting to discuss more about this solar technology. And also beside that, for this solar technology, also that company suggests us to have a solar plan, and we need to invest more about this. I think that's all.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Nasri. Mr. Tizen, you.
All right. About from our public relation, about making our last time we have having a collaboration with the green organization to make our workplace more green and more energy conserving. And so last time we have progressed the proposed the usage of recycle bin in every floor of our building. And yeah, and from the last progress, actually all of it has been done. Only the top floor has a little bit of problem because of the size of the recycle bin are not convenient to travel from the top floor because of they don't have elevator. So we will have the replacement with a smaller recycle bin for them. And that's all from the about that. And your about your recycle bin last time that you request, yeah, we already sent it to
Yes.
your room.
Yes,
And
I
yeah,
received it and I happy with it. Thank
yeah,
you, Mr. Tizen, you.
all right, yeah, that's all from us, thank you.
Okay, and lastly, Mr. Syahmi. on how to make our work environment eco-friendly. Please.
When saying about eco-friendly, is actually we conserve the nature. I mean, we conserve the energy around us, especially the electrical appliances, such as air conditioners, right? So, in recent progress, I've made some notice that I passed to my as management. I mean, department of management by passing the notice. I mean, like the notice of making towards of green committee, as said by Mr. Shazani. Towards of green committee, we try to implement 12 days of usage of air conditioners. I think this is a very good way in order to minimize the electrical bill, because because I've seen that most of the time our company use 24/7. The air conditioners are up and running. So I think it's a very good. I think it's a good start if we try to implement this 12 hours per day. I mean, 12 hours on Thursday for the initial start. Maybe if there's some progress in this approach, I think we can do it better in the future in helping conserving in the nature, especially the electrical itself. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. We have finished the top item and we pick with the next item, which any other businesses. Please, gentlemen, is there any additional price? Citizen you.
It's a
Would you
no
like to
from public
discuss?
relation department.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Nasri.
There's no from our department also.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Shazani. Our bright smiling Shazani.
I just want to tell that I'm very excited for this afternoon potluck. That's all.
Okay, I'm also very excited for the potluck. Mr. Shami.
I think I have one. I want the dustbin as well. Please lah, Mister. P, give our department the dustbin because we're shortage of this dustbin. It might help the employees throwing whatsoever wasted materials.
Alright, we will try to consider about it. Okay.
Thank you.
For
Okay,
our department, we don't need a trash bin because we have a big trash bin outside of the building.
Yeah, no problem. It's a recycle bin, by the way.
okay. Uh, Thank you for the commitment and your time for making this follow-up meeting successful. I will see you and I see you. So this evening I will see you guys for the potluck. So keep moving forward and thank you. See you again.
See
Thank
you.
you.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you again.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.